Before you perceptive baby beavers ask, yes, I rearranged the room. My answer to the first question is, for those that don't have a lot of dating experience, how do they know what their type is? Date around. Date a couple of people. Date different types. Explore who you are. Explore what you're attracted to. The sky's the limit, you know? We have a whole bunch of amazing, wonderful types in this community. If you're into butch, we have that. If you're into femme, we have that. If you're into butchy femme, we have that. If you're into sporty, punk, whatever, chances are we've got it. I vote to kind of play the field and to check things out and go where your gut is telling you. If your gut's like, oh, I like long hairs, try a couple long hairs. If you find out it's not your thing, try a couple short hairs. You know, there's really no rhyme or reason or right answer to that. It's whatever you're attracted to, whatever you're comfortable with. I'm also of the belief that you should never put yourself in a box because, you know, you're only limiting yourself. So if you're attracted to one type of person, that's great, and you have a type, and let's say your type is super, super specific. But a lot of times maybe you'll find out that someone draws your attention or you're attracted to them and they don't fit your general type. That's okay too. The joy of being gay or queer or bi or lesbian is that we already don't fit in the standard box. So why limit yourself? I'm a big believer of trying not to limit yourself. Just going out there, having a good time, being safe, please be safe, and just date people. Check it out. Check out the scene because you deserve it. And if you're young, you have all the time in the world to figure out who your life partner is going to be and what type they are. So go at it. Go have fun, baby beeves. When did you figure out what type of people you were attracted to? I think this is a process that goes on for life, right? Because I personally try not to limit myself. So I know the sort of person I'm attracted to just because, let's say there's people on TV that I'm like, I would so, you know what I'm talking about. Maybe I may be surprised one day, and maybe I may be attracted to someone that I normally wouldn't have been attracted to. You just never know. You never know. But generally, I would probably say that my type of person that I'm attracted to is feminine, but that doesn't necessarily mean she's super, super femme. It just means that she's at least a little femme. I like my femme girls. You know, I do. It's not to say I'll never look at a butch, or it's not to say I'll never look at someone who's sporty or androgynous or anything under the fabulous rainbow that we've got. But generally, my eyes tend to go toward women that are feminine. And that may or may not involve long hair or makeup or heels. It's not necessarily, you don't have to have all of that. You don't have to have any of that, really. You just have to enjoy being a woman, appreciate being a woman, like being a woman. I like that. I like the confidence and the ability to express being a girl. So that's my type. But then again, you know, I'm also I don't know. Maybe I don't have a type. Maybe I don't. And I would shock myself. See, you never know. Don't limit yourself, folks. Don't limit yourself. Do you think you can figure it out by dating different types of people? Yeah, you could totally figure it out by dating different types of people. I feel like that's the answer to a lot of things, is exploration. You know, finding out who you are, finding out what you're attracted to, finding out what you click with, what makes sense for you, what feels comfortable. That's the most important thing. You definitely, in any sort of relationship, you just want to be comfortable. You want things to fit. And when they do, it's fantastic. When they don't, then you move on and you try to figure out what does fit. So it's a process. Like everything else, it's a total process. It's like coming out, and it's like figuring out if you're femme or butch, and it's figuring out if you're trans or if you're genderqueer or if you're bi or any of these sorts of things. All of this is a process. It's part of growing up. And some of it sucks and some of it is great. And you just kind of got to stick with it. So explore yourself, explore others, do it safe, because I'm Mama Beaver and this stuff gets me paranoid. So just be smart about it. be confident with who you are and be comfortable. And I'm sorry I'm not my normal uppity self. I'm still sick. Do you see all the tissues and medicine? I'm still sick, so I'm hurting, guys. So send your get well messages. Maybe if we could send good vibes, good get well vibes in YouTube land, I will get better. Okay, I have to open up my door before my cat freaks out because she wants in. And I will see you guys all next week. Mwah. Bye, guys.